Behind this nondescript door on Sydney's historic Macquarie Street is an exclusive haven for the rich and powerful. The Australia Club boasts a tradition of hosting the nation's ruling elite. Former Prime Ministers John Howard and Malcolm Turnbull rub shoulders with the nation's top bankers and legal practitioners. Founded in 1838, it has another long tradition. Women are banned.
I think at some point the Australia Club will have to allow women in, because if they don't, they're just going to face a demographic decline.
Prospective members must pay a large upfront fee and then an annual sum of about $2,500, but even that doesn't guarantee admission.
You have to be invited. There have to be a proposer and a seconder and a number of other members who are prepared to recommend you. And then there's a committee that vets the applicant.
After more than 2 years of discussion, a faction within the club brought on a vote to determine whether women should become members. The motion, titled "The Desirability or Otherwise of Women Being Entitled to Membership of the Club," required a 75% vote to pass, but after a record turnout by members yesterday, it was voted down overwhelmingly.
Times have moved on, but the membership of this club is still stuck in a period 30 or 40 years ago and can't seem to get itself out of it.
The result prompted long-time member Jeff Cousins to quit the club after more than 20 years.
I'm a person who believes that if you see something that's wrong, you should act. It's no good just sitting in the club or the golf club or something saying, "I think this is wrong, I really do. All my beliefs tell me it's wrong," but then you don't do anything about it.
I wasn't expecting to be as upset by it as I was, but it just reminded me how archaic it is that they're not allowing women and the impact it has on women, but especially young women.
And we will continue to deserve that trust.
Daisy Turnbull comes from a long line of Australia Club members, including her father, who voted yesterday.
I don't have an issue with tradition, and I don't actually have an issue with clubs in general. What I have an issue with is that there is so much power tied up in that organisation, and they've made an active and very clear choice to exclude women from that power.
There are about 30 clubs across the country that maintain single-sex membership rules. Back in 2006, the exclusive Tattersalls Club in Brisbane voted against letting women join, much to the delight of some members.
Ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic.
In 2018, another vote overturned the ban, and women are now admitted as members. It's not unlawful for the Australia Club to exclude women. The New South Wales Anti-Discrimination Act allows registered clubs to restrict membership on the basis of gender.
A lot of members, the vast majority of members, don't want women as part of that organisation, and I think the biggest thing it sends is they don't want their own daughters, they don't want their own wives and daughters-in-law to be members, and that's a very personal experience for a lot of girls.
Daisy Turnbull questions the future of all-male clubs.
I do think it has a decreasing relevance if you can only network with 50% of your colleagues. The old boys network is not as useful as it used to be, and nor should it be.
Businessman Jeff Cousins believes more members will quit the club, but says he doesn't see the men-only policy changing anytime soon.
I looked around the room yesterday and I have to say there were no signs of any other diversity in the room. Largely, not entirely, but largely, they were old white males.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.